Most people think that a high value man is someone who is actually have 3 to 4 GF, who is actually have many expensive clothes, who actually walk with arrogance and authority. But it's not the truth, because a high value man is someone who is actually very gentle, who is actually approachable, who has loyalty in his relationships, in his friendship, with his family. And he's very gentle and he's actually very fit and well mindset. So today in this video we are talking about some habit and mindset which actually makes a high value man. And before that, I want to actually introduce myself. My name is Sahil, and I'm a new content creator. I'm a new content creator in YouTube, and I actually also wanted to be a high value man. That's why I make these types of video and improve my communication skill, like these types of hand gestures, all of this stuff. Because I actually want to improve. I want to improve all of it, all of it from my inner heart, like all of the hand gestures, all of the body languages, all of the talking skills, like how I talk, how I approach, how I actually express myself, how I actually express my feelings. But before that, I have to actually improve a lot, because nowadays I think I have many things to improve, like all of this stuff, because I am just new to communication, like how to communicate, how to talk in front of camera. That's why I know that I have to actually improve a lot. But I will do it because I know that one day it will come it the day will come where I actually become a guy which I wanted to be. So before that I have to work hard. And today in this video we are talking about how to actually become a high value man. What's the habit of a high value man? What's the mindset of a high value man? So if you are also interested in this topic, now click the subscribe button and go to comment and click interested, so that I can understand you are actually interested, and I will actually make this types related video in future also. So without any types of time wasting, let's start our today's conversation. So here's the first habit that actually make a high value man, and every high value man is actually have this habit and mindset, which is avoid dependency. So every high value man have this thing. They are not dependent on others, not others or not any types of situations. Like for giving a simple example, suppose your home teacher will give 3 to 4 friends and also you a very important whatever assignment of your midterm or your finals, and you have to do it with your friend. Like they will also divide it two to three person in a group, and say and divide those assignment to actually having those assignment easily and done those assignment easily. So you are also, but in those situation, what you are doing, if you are actually dependent on those other 2 to 3 classmates of yours, like you are saying something stuff like this. Yes, I will do it. I will do it when we are actually together and we are divided all of this thing, and that's why I just don't do it right now. Like if your home teacher will say, oh, why didn't you finish your part of the work? And you say to your home teacher, yes, means because my other friends are not here, that's why I didn't do it. So are you also person like this? If you, then you are not a high value man, because a high value man is always want to depend on himself. He is independent. He doesn't depend on anyone, not a person, not an individual, not any situations. He do his own work, and his success with his own commitment. So that's why you don't have to depend on someone else. Like it can be your mother, it can be your father, it can be sister, brother, siblings, cousins, your classmates, whatever it is. Doesn't depend on anyone. You have to be independent. This is the most high value. This is the most valuable skill, and you have to make these types of mindset to actually become a high valuable man. So the second habit that actually a high value man always have is have a clear goal. So why I say this, you have to have a clear goal. It's because if you don't have a clear goal, then you don't have a direction where you have to go, where you have how much you have to move, how much you have to push yourself to dig those whatever tunnel and out and having those output, having those result on your life. So just give you an example. Suppose you have a weapon, whatever we have whenever we are playing Minecraft, like stones, diamonds, golds, silvers. We have a sword. Suppose we have a sword of from Minecraft, and we have to cut off a gate. Like we have to break those gate in order to improve our lives. And suppose there are a gate made it by iron. So so you have a weapon in your hand and you have to break it. So if this gate is made it by iron, you know that you have to just go backward and run with your force, whatever you have, and strike with your weapon in those iron gate, because those gate is made it by iron and you have to have more force to actually break those gate. But instead of those iron gate, if there would be any paper gate, or there would be any gate made it with wood. So is you actually have those much force to cut off those paper gate, or made a gate made it by wood? I don't actually think so, and it's actually common sense. We don't need to have the same force to actually cut off an iron gate, or a paper made gate, or a wooden gate. So it's actually apply on our life. Because if you don't have a clear goal in your life, you are actually a bird without a nest, because you don't know where to go, you don't know how much you have to push yourself to have those outcome, have those result you want. So that's the actual point. You have to actually know where you have to go, how much you have to move your body, how much you have to push yourself to achieve those goals. So that's the main point, and it's actually a trait of high valuable men. So if you also want to become a high valuable man, you have to set a goal first. It can be anything. It can be your study, like you have to achieve 95% on your board exams or any types of exams like IELTS, whatever it is. Like it can be your content creation, like what I do right now. I actually want to become a great communicator and also a person who is express his feeling towards the audience, towards the listener who is actually listening to him. That's why I work hard making efforts and actually doing live every single day so that I can improve my communication skill. So that's the off topic. It can be anything. It can be your content creation, side hustles. It can be your study. It can be your relationships. But you have to actually have a clear goal in your life. So here's come the third habit that actually you don't have to do. And the thing is, don't chase entertainment. A high value man never chase any types of entertainment. And basically, whenever I'm saying this, don't chase entertainment, I means by Instagram scrolling, YouTube shorts, like those types of short entertainment. You can have entertainment by playing outside, but if you are wanted to become a high valuable man, you have to cut off all of the entertainment from your life and become a monotone or become a monk type person who is actually go to Mount Everest or a mountain and just sit and meditation like this. You have to made yourself like this. And I know there are many videos viral about winter arcs, like whatever it is. 2 to 3 months ago, there are a video I watched about how to unlock your monk mode. But I don't say these types of thing. You just have to cut off all of the entertainment from your life. Whenever I'm saying this, it's because entertainment is available whenever entertainment is available all of through all of your life. Like if you are now a 10-year-old guy or in your teenage, entertainment is available for you right now. And whenever you are going to a old 30, old 60-year-old grandfather, entertainment also have in those time. You have entertainment in those moment whenever you are growing older, but you don't have those time. You don't have this valuable, very high energyable time, whatever you have right now, because you are a teenager. And If you are wasting your time right now, and time doesn't come once again, but entertainment comes. A video which is published right now, you can actually watch this video after 5 to 10 years, but you can't back your time, whatever you are just wasting right now. So that's why you have to just cut off all of the entertainment from your life. A high value man also doesn't have entertainment in his life. He lead a boring life until he have success. And after success, you don't have to think that you're just sitting on your day, a very comfortable moment, a very comfortable surroundings, and you're just sitting and scrolling on Instagram. If you want to be a actual high value man, you have to actually cut off all of the entertainment for now. And before having a success and before achieving your goal, after that it's your wish. You can actually think about it later, but right now you have to cut off all of the entertainment like short form content, long form content, because I see people who are actually binge watching videos, who are actually watching prawns video games and saying to themselves that they are becoming a high value man, but they are actually doing it wrong. This is where people actually made mistake. Yes, they want a high value life. They want expensive clothes. They want a very good physics. They want a very good grade in exams. They want to actually improve their communications. They want to having a GA. But what they're doing, they're just sitting on their couch and playing video games throughout the day, watching Instagram reels, watching YouTube videos, binge watching TV shows like Big Boss or whatever talk shows. You don't have to make the same mistake if you want to actually lead a high valuable man lives. So here's come the four habit that actually high value men have, and the habit is loyalty. So whenever I say loyalty, it's about relationships, or it about your friendship, it about your family. Because in this generation, people have lack of loyalty. But a high value man who is actually know where he have to go, he have a clear goal, he actually be loyal to everyone. Like not everyone, not with betrayers, but he know where he have to use his loyalty, where he have to focus on loyal to be loyal, and where he has to just cut off all of the relation with some people. So if you are just being betrayed every single people like your friends, you are actually talking about bad habits with your friends whenever they are not present in those moments. And basically you are just a person who is hated by our society. And actually, if you are a person who is actually talk behind a person's back, you are actually a hated person. So don't do these types of little shitty habits. If you want to actually become a high valuable man, you need loyalty in your life. Like for example, like you have a girlfriend of your you have a girlfriend and you are in your teenage or you are in your 20s, and you have a girlfriend, and you are actually not loyal to her or him. Like whenever you are seeing another girls of your classmate and you are talking to them, talk with this you talk with in your mind you talk with her or him by having a thought in your mind that you are actually being physical with her or whatever it is. I doesn't want to talk about it that much. I you know what I want to say. Those types of situation where a person is actually have a wife or a girlfriend, but he or she is not loyal to him or her. It's very sad, and it's make you a low standard person or individual. So if you are also wanted to be a high value man, don't do this types of stuff. You have to be loyal in your friendship, you have to be loyal in your relationship, you have to be loyal with your friends and your family. It's a trait of high valuable men, and every single high valuable man which I see right now in my life and in social media, they all have this trait. So implement this thing in your life. Be loyal whoever you think is the correct person to be, and whoever deserves your loyalty. And also I want to clear one thing, which is don't be loyal to anyone. Don't be loyal to everyone. Don't be loyal to a friend who is actually talk behind your back. Don't be loyal to someone who doesn't deserve your loyalty. So you are smart, you know who deserves your loyalty and who don't deserves your loyalty. So let's come to our fifth habit, which is add royalty to your lifestyle and your life. So whenever I am talking to royalty, it doesn't mean that you have to waste your money to you don't have to waste your money to expensive clothes like Gucci. It's a fake. It's not the real Gucci brand. It's just I I just buy it from market. So don't think about it. So what I want to say, whenever I'm saying that you need royalty, you need to add royalty. I don't say that you have to waste your money on any types of $400 any types of whatever you don't need. You don't have to just waste money on it. It's simple as that. So when I say that you have to add royalty, I means you have to invest on yourself. Like I invest in a mic because I am a content creator and I am new to content creation, and I know that if I don't have this mic, people doesn't listen me because I can have a bad quality video, but if I have bad quality mic, people doesn't listen me. That's why I invest in a mic. And also I invest in some simple clothes beside this video because I know that if I have to invest on myself, I have to invest in something that I deserve, not something to become a flexer or become someone who is showing off his money by wasting it. Because right now I doesn't income that much and I income zero. That's why I doesn't have to just waste all of the money on these types of flexing or showing off. So you are understanding what I'm trying to say. You don't have to. Whenever I'm saying that you have to add royalty, don't just waste your money on these types of bad stuff. You have to actually invest yourself. You have to actually invest in your lifestyle, in yourself, like by going to gym, like doing home workout, buying dumbbells, home workout, doing home workout, buying a pull-up bar, or buying a shampoo for your hair. It's those types of things. You understand what I try to say. You have to invest yourself and adding royalty in your life. Because if you are living those low standard lifestyle, your decision and habits are also matched with your standard. And on the other hand, if you are wanted to become a high value man, then you have to high your standard and earning money so that you can actually having a better diet, you can actually improve your lifestyle, and it also improve your habit and mindset. Because our standard, how we actually live our lifestyle is actually influence how how the person will become, how our habit will grow in future, how our mindset will create it in future, how we build our mindset and habit. It's all related to our standard. So that's why if you wanted to become a high value man, you have to actually add royalty in your lifestyle. And here's our sixth habit, which is build a good physique. So you know that it's very popular nowadays that people go to gym and having a bulky, very whatever Arnold's types physique, who have a broad chest, broader than any woman, broader than any girls, who have very huge biceps, who have very huge legs, who have very huge butt. Actually, I don't I don't say you have to build it those types of physique. Just build aesthetic physique where you are actually focusing on your chest or those types of aesthetic muscle. Here are 4, 6 to 7 muscles which you actually have to focus in order to build aesthetic physique. So I want to say that you have to build a physique with not I don't prefer that you have to just having a bulky physique. Yes, if your dream is to competing in any types of competition, then you can actually build those types of physique. But if you are actually wanting to become a businessman who is earning money, who is doing everything in balance, then you have to actually build the aesthetic physique that actually makes you healthy and comfortable. So there are another reason where you have to actually build your physique to become a high value man. And the thing is, like whenever you think about a high value man, what the first image you have? It's a person who is actually having a six-pack abs, who is actually having a broad shoulder and having a low body fat percentage and having a great physique. So that's the first image which you have whenever you are thinking about a high value man. So that's the exact reason why you need this, why you need to build a good physique. It's because it's because if a person is actually having a obese type physique, like he's overweighted, then he can't be a high value person. Research prove it. You can research it after watching this live session. So this is our sixth point. You have to actually build a you have to actually build a aesthetic physique in order to improve your lifestyle and actually become a high value man. And here's come our seventh habit, which is the most important habit in this live session, in this video. And the thing is, you have to earn money. Because if you are watching and applying all of these six habits but doesn't actually earn money, it's all a waste of time, it's all waste of energy. Because earning money is actually building all of this stuff, like simply, if you are wanted to actually build a aesthetic physique, what you need a better diet where you have high protein intake. You need to go to gym, having a membership to go to gym or any types of martial art class. So if you don't have money, so how can you do that? How can you actually invest on yourself and becoming a better version and a high valuable man? So so if you want to actually earn money, it's very simple. You have to just you have to just pick one thing that you are actually doing, and you can actually do it without any types of boringness. Like right now, I am talking in front of camera, and this is a skill, and I am actually better at doing this skill. Like I know that I'm making many mistakes, but on the other hand, I'm actually talking without any types of tiredness in my face or my body, and I can talk in front of camera like 30 to 40 minutes without any types of tiredness or dizziness. So you have to also pick a habit where you can actually focus 3 to 4 hours without any types of boringness and tiredness, and this is your habit. Or sorry, this is your skill, and you have to pick the skill and making content, making content about those topic. Like suppose you have a suppose you have a skill, or you have interest. Suppose you have interested in fishing, like you know how to catch a fish. So simply go to YouTube and make content about it. Like right now, if you're searching how to catch a fish, there are many types of YouTube videos where people also have 6.6 to 7 million views on this video. So it's a very searchable video. That's why people are watching these types of video, and it's actually good to you. Because whenever you have something, you have something interested, like you are doing it for 3 to 4 hours without tiredness, and you are actually improving about it by researching about those topic and making videos in YouTube, Instagram. You can make it anywhere in social media. So whenever you are doing there, you are actually improving your this skill and also earning money by building an audience and building your personal brand. So this is the most easiest way to earn money in 2026, and I also do it. Like I know, like I'm interested about self improvement. I watch many videos in my past, and my past version are actually seeing many podcasts, many self improvement video for 3 to 4 hours, and I do it without any types of without any types of being tired or boring. I don't feel any bored whenever I am talking about self improvement. That's why now I am making contents about self improvement and making and trying to build my personal brand and having a good audience actually to give my value, like whatever experience I have gained, whatever researches I have gained in my knowledge, I will actually share all of it. So that's the exact thing. Back to our topic, earn money is important because our lives will give us many emergency situations, or without any types of emergency situations, we have many situations where we need money. Like suppose it's very simple. Like when the lights are open, lights are on, there are actually having electricity bills. we have electricity bills, and whenever we see there are high electricity bills, and we feel very worried, anxious, and we feel very exhausted that how can we pay this rent, or it can be your house rent. Like if you're having problem to actually pay off your house rent, and that's why you have very high level of stress, cortisol, or you feel very anxious. So it means that you don't actually earn money. So I just making mistakes once again. So give me 1 to 2 minutes. So what I want to say is, if you have to earn money to actually you have to earn money, because life will give us many types of emergency situations. Like, if right now your father or mother will have emergency situations, and having emergency surgery right now. I doesn't want to say that it will happen, but it can be happen. Our life uh, our life is like a our life is like out of the blue give us many emergency situations. So you have to actually prepare all of the emergency situations like this too, so that you can actually face the situation without any types of stress, and without any types of stress or these types of pressure. You can you can actually you can actually you can actually be calm in those big emergency situations. That's why you have to make sure you are earning money. So that's our seventh point. Now, this is the last point, but most important point, which is stay calm in every situation. Because whenever you're seeing a person, like right now in social media, there are many types of male or female, which is sigma male, sigma female, alpha male, alpha female, beta or gamma, whatever. There are many types of valuable man. But I don't think this is actually real, because in this generation people are wanted to become sigma male, alpha male, who are actually silent in every situation. Like right now, do you think I'm a sigma male? Actually not. It's actually funny and childish. I see many people in my classes also, who are actually trying to become a sigma male by forces, by just stop talking in front of class. They think that they can be a sigma male or alpha male, but this is actually a wrong way. You have to actually control and be calm in every situation. Like, suppose you are in your classroom and your teacher will say you, yes Sahil, or yes suppose your name is Rohan, and your teacher will say, yes Rohan, you have to stand up and giving a 5 minute conversation about some random topic, like this random AI, artificial intelligence. You have to just giving a 5 minute conversation. You have to just having a 5 minute conversation about artificial intelligence and giving us a 5 minute presentation about it, like out of the blue. Your mind will become blank. You become very anxious. You become, what I can say. How can I just stand on the stand giving a presentation in front of whole of my class? How can I do that? How can I do that? How can I do that? You are questioning yourself, and you have a black man in the situation. But if a high value man is there in front in instead of you, he's very calm. He take deep breath, and he think that, yes, I have to just talk in front of my class only just 5 minutes. There are only 60 to 70%, 70 people, and I have to just giving a presentation. So he was just thinking what I can say about artificial intelligence. It can be that artificial intelligence is actually helping us very much, because it actually improve our life by making it easy to access all of the thing. Like right now, like before we have to just wait 4 to 5 days to actually know about one thing, one knowledge, and we have to just go to many people's door. Like, we have to pay our tutor to actually teaches us those specific topic. But right now, artificial intelligence and our social media is actually giving us a chance to learn all of the things from internet and from Google, YouTube, and artificial from Google, YouTube, and AI. So do you see that it's actually very easy, and you have to just do it in front of your class. So if a high value, so if you want to be a high value man, you have to actually be calm in every situation. So yeah, that's it for this video. So if you also think that this video is actually helping you a little, you can consider like and subscribe your best option. It will give me motivation to actually make these types of video every single day and giving you a value and making you a high valuable person. So now talking about why I made these types of live. I made these types of live because actually I want to improve my communication, which I said that in the starting of the video, and that's the reason why I make these types of live. And yeah, that's it for this video. And until then, take the pill of truth, because because if you are ignoring it right now, and if life will force you to actually swallow the to actually eat those pills, it's very hard to swallow. Trust me, it's very hard to swallow. That's why you have to actually improve yourself. Yeah, that's it for this video. Take care, take action. Goodbye everyone.